Hi peeps, this name is T2000 and welcome back. We're going to play something different from last time. I mean, Battlestar Galactica 1 was fun and all, but I decided to do something a bit more different. Still sticking to a space theme, but we're going for Stellaris this time, where I've got every DLC possible, so options for the game's not limited. Someone's not happy. Noisy rats as well. Why not? Everyone perks up. So let's just swap over to view. Cool. I honestly don't know where my camera needs to be sat for this, so I may have to do some quick altering the camera and things like that. So let's just start with the new game. I have played this game a hell of a lot. I lost a lot of my things when I transferred the computer, annoyingly. Let's just create a new species. What do I fancy being? You can see that I've got every DLC. Actually, how many hours have I put into this? Let's have a quick look. I've put just under 800 hours, which is the second most on my Steam. I think the other one's the what is it? RimWorld. That's it. Well over 1,000. What do we fancy being? I honestly don't know what I want. Because there's some DLCs I've not even touched upon, like Biogenesis. I've not even touched upon that. Shadows of the Shroud, I've not done that one. I've touched that one, and I've done Nomads. Vaguely brief touched on Grand Archive, but not really done much with it. Yeah. Biogenesis. Let's do a Biogenesis one. Like a back thing. Weird bird. Is that some sort of robot thing? Weird. Let's do. That's really weird. What the hell? How many arms do you need? Like a centipede thing. Let's do that. Do we want to be a democratic, or do we want to be imperials or dictators? Nomad. I had a brief foray into it, and it's an interesting game, but one to run. But we're going Biogenesis, so let's see what we like with that. What do we go for? Something like that? No. Let's do democratic. Yeah, we want to be very scientific. I say we don't look very friendly, so we're not going to be a friendly one. Let's go xenophobe. Or maybe we go militarist. Or maybe go spiritual. Maybe we change what we're going for. Makes a bit more up here. That's more unity. Do I want influence unity? So it's gonna be. Oh, it can't be the same as. Of course it can't. Forgot. It can't be mirrored. Duh. In that case, well, I want to be science. Let's do that. 1 second. Right. So, we can't be democratic. Of course we can't. We're authoritarian. I am forgetting things. Because last time I just did my usual fanatic being a xenophile. Unless we do something different. Maybe we go full on industry sort of thing. Science and industry. Why not? Well, let's change my species then. Interesting. Turtle Man. It's holding some weird slug thing. Back. That's weird. That's like a mind flayer. Yeah, it's going for like a tortoise sort of thing. Why not? We'd go for like that. Makes sense for like a water-based world. But it also depends on, yeah. Peaks of Liberty, Monthly Unity. That's not bad. Refugee attraction. Yeah. Not a great fan of refugees and open borders and that, because you get so many different types of species, it becomes a nightmare to manage it all at times, especially when they don't like certain planets, and it's like, ugh. Then they get upset because they don't like the planet. Yeah. There's probably ways around it, but I can't be bothered. Yeah, let's do diplomatic corps. Turns minerals and consumer goods into trade. Produce even more minerals. A lot of stuff does require it. I hate the really big text things because it stops the looking at what's there. Oh, come on. Planetscapes now. Pleasure seekers. Peculiar. Police state. Reanimators. Restless industrialists. Gradually turning planets into tomb worlds. That seems bad. Well, I did say I was doing some sort of tech things. Yeah, tech turtles. Why not? Maybe take that one off. And we go for the, not the industrial, restless ones. Where was it? Mining or master crafters? Let's do mining. Right, so what we got? That's for the, if you're doing the nomad things. Mine Warden, Sonic stuff, Cosmic Dawn, no. Evolutionary Predators, no. Interesting. I've not done that one before. Mutualistic Intelligence Hive Mind Authority. Primal Callings, Fertility, Rift World. Ocean Paradise. That, what was that? That's the aquatic species, I think it was. Seems about right. I've done that one once before. Huh. I actually don't know what I want to be. Or want to do. Biogenesis. What one's a biogenesis? That one's got to be one. Okay, let's work this out. So, what does it want? Mutualistic intelligence. So you need that with to get that. That's cost us all 3. Which then also doesn't let me do that. And then ships out. Well, this is definitely the biological stuff. Okay, we're changing up then. So okay, we're going back to him. Or it. Which lets me do that. What? Ooh, we got a road. Interesting. That was small, divide attention. And path, wait. Cannot build colony ships. That does my Unity better. One mind. We're going down that road. Interesting. So everything goes then from that to minerals to food. Why not? We still can't go the science route for that. Yeah, that works. Blocks all ascension paths except purity ascension. Let me just quickly look up, see what I want to see what origins are in. See, that's okay. That's 3. Wilderness is 1. I knew that was going to be 1. Evolutionary predators. Interesting. Starlit Citadel. What's that one? Does not have a biological ship set. Interesting. So 2 of them you get locked into something. Oh, Starlit Citadels against bio stuff. Right, I see. Now that I know that, so let's do wilderness. Let's have a laugh. What have we got? Well, let's pick some negative ones first, starters. Slow learners. And fleeting. What else do we want? Let's go for traditional. Obviously from, yeah. I did say I wanted to do something sciencey, didn't I? And strong. That'll do. Well, I mean, they'd be strong with those sort of arms. Jeez. Where's the bio ones? They've got a hive mind. Yeah, that'll do. Million. Yeah, well. Continental? Tropical, that makes sense. Wilderness.
The roots accept you. The pulse of the world beats in harmony.
Okay. Don't like that. Plant type. Plantoid? I actually don't know what I want. I guess the logical. That's fun. Now, we want some green somewhere, don't we? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, why not? Oh well. Yeah, it's taking me a little bit longer than I would have thought doing this, but there we go. Hold on, reptilian. Toxide credit. Solar panel. Don't remember seeing that one. Oh, it's gonna have to be the wilderness one, isn't it? Spinivore? Yeah, well. Ooh, evolutionary stage, fully armoured. Yeah, okay. Just realised I needed a room. Oh, it's already done for me. Oh, how about that? That's a breeding phase. Okay. Stability, spiker, mining mush. Hello. One of my shadow. I think that is everything I want. Save that. Okay. Anything I could do? I I'm not playing cadet. So let's do ensign. Why not? I think this is all unusual settings. It hasn't really changed anything. New. Right, okay, right, let's jump. Let's get into this. Spent almost half hour freaking mucking around doing that. We'll have to obviously see where ooh, that's because I was looking at my camera on my other screen. Right, before I do anything, where the hell am I putting my camera? Because at the moment it's in the way of this, which is not good. Top right, I don't think it's going to make much difference. Helps if I select OBS, wouldn't it? Woo. Sorry. That's me selecting the wrong thing. Yeah. Down here? Yeah, why not? Oh my god, there's two of me. What? Seeing double? Should be. Right. Well, that kind of works, and the only real thing you can't see, I mean, you can't see through the bottom of the UI, the planet name. You can't really see anything from the right, but not too much of an issue. Nor the left, it's not really much of an issue. Actually, I think we're pretty good. I'll live down in the bottom left corner for a minute. Right, what the heck is this world? Or system? I've never seen. Right, so we're okay. What is this? Okay, well, so we got research growth, clearing, tendril canal, we've got smelting pool, cradle rebirth, planetary root bundle, avatar cradle. Scorched plains. Right, let's get the science up one. Research speed was a good one. Gloom spores. Unity, just to get the Unity engine going. And we do that. I've never seen this effect in the solar system before. There's lots of debris here. What a peculiar system. Whoa, that's a new one. Wow, there's already a gateway there. That's an arid well. That would be any good to me. Right, survey that. I do tend to pause a lot when I get things pop up. But I do play on 3 times speed. Otherwise, it takes a while. Fallen Empire already. Greetings. Jesus Christ, I've got a Fallen Empire right on my doorstep. I'm not even. Wow. And I've encountered something else. Okay. What the hoo-ha? What sort Holy Guardians? Oh, don't tell me some. I bet there's some guy wells nearby and they're gonna pissy if I try and get on them. Do you remember?
Growth continues.
Thank you. Years back, with having a map enough, they were like, "Oh, you can colonise any Gaia world you want," which is quite nice. Don't know what's going on. Wait a minute. So that's the one I've got. Or can do. There's that purity one. Expansion is pretty good to have early on.
The path is laid.
Well, we found that stuff. Okay, I forgot about this. I've only ever done one hive mine before. That's way before the C4 stuff came out and things like that. I forgot you get these nodes. Some stuff can already be upgraded. Crazy. Well, we need food. We need minerals as well. Don't know what I'm pausing. No need. Let's get that up and running.
System witnessed.
Witness me! Yes. You go. Okay. You go that way. You can build a starbase there, which costs. What was that? Food. Okay, I'm definitely gonna. What's that called? Gardener. Let's have a look. So this is a little closed off area. That looks like it's dead end that way. Do that. Situation log. We have found a random cube. Interesting. I'm 4th? Oh no, not 17th. That's the Fallen Empire. Okay. So that looks like it's a dead in that direction. That way is eventually going to go into them. Hello. You. Oh, you're those weird void worm things, aren't you? Yes. I have suddenly just realised something. I may have done a boo-boo. Right, I'm just gonna exit the menu. I'm just gonna save it. Exit the menu, yes. Reason being, I just want to check. Select that. No, sorry. I want to edit. Origin. No, not origin. Horn of the Bay. Well, no. Was it in this bit? There's a tab where you can say what storage you want to do. The last one I edited it. Yeah, that I didn't quite do them all. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Let's just. No, we're sticking with it. We're sticking with it.
System observed.
I'm pretty sure that's dead in installation.
The wild expanse.
No.
The unknown beckons.
Ooh, it beckons.
Growth continues.
Oh.
Growth continues.
Jill. So when the nodes are. Everybody's getting upgrades. Yes, that's definitely. Okay, so that's a checkpoint there.
System observed.
Caravan fleets. Okay. Oh, they're right there. Bloody hell.
We have a situation.
Jeez, all these.
Horizons widened.
Oh, everything
System
is
observed.
Calm down, 5 seconds, please. You go there.
The wild grows wiser. The roots of wisdom deepen.
Oh, let's just pause 1 second. More food's definitely a must. Hold on. Okay. So that's clearly a dead end zone. So let's go over here and see what this pathway is. Where on earth that's called Gardener? There's an arid world of all things. Do I want to do this? Might as well.
The wild grows wiser.
The wild grows wiser. Let's quickly grab ourselves a so then go off that direction.
The wild expands.
Let's do a quick pause. Yes. You survey that. You go.
The wild expands.
Lots of leveling up.
Growth continues.
Easy prey. If I kill void worms.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Right, you need to go here. That's dead end over there. Hello. A tropical world. 2 tropical worlds. Fan-dozy. Alright, that means I can get 2 colonies. Pretty legit, to be honest.
Growth continues. Clarity spreads.
I am a bit concerned, however, wherever these
The unknown beckons.
Because I know there's a situation where they get a bit out of control and you have to deal with them. I'll take the damage to space fauna because that's what they are. What's this biome?
The wild expands.
Biomass is all organic potential generated by biological activity across the world's own systems. It is used for constructing planetary buildings and terraforming new colonies. Oh. It's getting a little bit windy.
We have a situation.
Don't we always?
Horizons widen.
Nice. Job efficiency. Why not?
A new chance to learn.
Yep. Okay, found something there. I mean, the first bit's always a little bit slow. Oh, it's as quick as we really make it. Do one of them. Definitely need more of that. And that. Energy's in a little low, it's only 19 a tick. That's 46, so that's not too bad. It's more energy I'm worried about. Oh, went up to 20 for a second then.
System witnessed.
Witness me. Oh, I keep doing that joke on every time it says that.
The wild grows wiser.
Don't do that. Hello.
Growth continues.
Growth continues, huh? We'll do that in a
How
minute.
curious. Life stirs in the void.
Is this just a complete dead end? If it is, I don't mind that because that means I don't have to worry about anything coming at me from that direction.
Growth continues.
Who's got that? Make them a bit quicker. Why not? Yep, building. Can't do that just yet. I need food though. We have had a new contact.
System.
How about I say, if that was another tropical world, I would really stick at that. You survey there. This one is back here. Once it's done its dead end, I'll use it to fill up these gaps.
The path is laid. The wild expands.
Unity. Terraforming speed. Well, I'm about to do stuff, aren't I? Let me just check see how we colonise this. Huh. So, I don't make ships, I just straight up terraform. Does that mean I can just make any planet mine? It sounds like to me.
A new chance to learn.
Huh.
System witnessed.
So I can't terraform. Oh, I see. So it has to be tropical, but still in the green stuff. But
The wild
taking it
expands.
into my. I think, whoa, that's actually pretty damn quick. Research speed. Stability plus 4 shipbuild, or stability plus 1 and amenities plus 100. Do a feedback loop. Hey up. Is that a nomad? It is. Oh, is that the fighting one? Oh, the fighting one. Because that's pretty beefy considering it's still early days.
New knowledge blooms.
Right, sweet. Right, I always go for this one. This makes things easier. Let's spread it out. Easier and cheaper, should I say. So if I just do move here, cancel it. Or not.
Growth.
Whoa! Hello. There you got all sorts going on here. You move there for a minute. I don't think I could. No.
Understanding spreads. The wild expands.
You have to bear me at time because I'm going to be quite quick at doing some stuff here. More stability? Never hurts. I mean, I'm flicking through all this and you're not knowing what the stories are. Problem is, I don't even know read it all because I've read most of it. Done most of this. Communications established. Oh, hello. Where are they then? Well, we'll find out soon enough, well, as soon as I unpause it. They're over there.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Yeah. That's what that nomad ship was. Oh, literally Terraform is now yours. Interesting. Photosynthesis world. So specialising in energy. I mean, more alloys would be good. So that turns energy and food into the unity while doing science. Well, that just does science. That's trade. I think we'll just do science. That's what the hell we got. Turn food into monthly organic pop growth. No. Turn energy food into unities. That's kind of what that thing was I was looking at. Turns allies into stability, naval capacity, planet defense. Interesting. More housing and amenities. Smelting port. I mean, that stuff will go in here. Turn trade into it. Minerals into trade. You know what? Let's do a couple of them. I might gain a bit more trade and amenities. Not one, plenty of. We'll do one of them for a minute then. One of them. That'll do for there.
Growth continues.
Close that.
New knowledge blooms.
Just like. Special. Blah. So we know going that way is eventually going to bump into them. So if I can find a choke point. For instance, we've got pre-FTL alien civilization. Down there.
The wild grows wiser.
Oh no. Do I really want to do this story?
We have a situation.
Yeah, we always have a situation.
Growth continues.
Pause, got too much going on again. Right, now that we've done expansion, where do we want to go from there? Logistics? Get our logistics network up and running? Politics? Can't do that. Prosperity? Get our infrastructure going up? Not a bad idea. Snake for our subterfuge. Adaptability, terraforming speed's a bit higher. I might. I'm tempted either logistics or prosperity. Now let's get our infrastructure set up. What else down here? Interesting. Another Thunder Earth, boo.
Horizons widened.
Ship build speed, leader experience gained, edict upkeep, and fund. Do ship white. Ship weapon damage. Yes. My fleet can upgrade itself.
A new chance.
What do we want? Stuff that. Oh,
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Yep. What do you want this one to be? I mean, having them dedicated to allies and science ain't a bad thing. Let's do that one. Actually. One of them. Well, we better build a place for that, really, aren't we? Research that. Doing that. You do that. Here goes there. Having this many.
The roots of wisdom deepen.
The gas people want to talk. Finally, well met spacefarer, real Dashnak, and the planet you are orbiting is Tolok Wong, our ancestral home. It is always riveting to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You have no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Tolok Wong is dying and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? If you have no technology, how are we speaking? But they're not the first solid to pay us. Visiting another spacefarer generously donated a small subspace transmitter and a scanner away to us 2.9 million solar cycles ago. They have been designed to be compatible with our physiology, one of the more positive encounters we've had with your kind. My dear planet, well, the last time Stellaris visited us a few thousand cycles ago, things didn't go very well. They wanted us to embrace their religion. We refused, and this triggered some kind of genocidal reaction. Completely unwarranted, before we knew what was happening, they manoeuvred their fleet into orbit and unleashed a massive bombardment. You want us to transport the entire species to another planet? Yes, and hopefully soon. Don't worry, there aren't too many of us. Most died when our planet was bombarded, and those who survived retreated deep into the atmosphere. Communication with the surface is difficult here, but the radiation is spreading without much time.
We have a situation.
Excellent. I know you can count on you. The coordinates of our new home have been forwarded. You must promise not to let your own colonists claim this luring world before we get there, no matter how strong the temptation.
Growth continues.
We found an ancient weather balloon. Will be. Research. And that's a ban. Damn bots. Right.
Clarity spreads.
And another one does. What's this? Bot fest? Get out of here. Bloody things. Like so that looks like that, so that looks like
System witnessed.
there. It looks like it might connect up to here. If there's a checkpoint over here, that'd be perfect.
Growth continues. The wild expands.
Like with everything else. Right.
The roots of wisdom deepen.
Yep. We are forever in debt. This planet has exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow. We have decided to call our new home Bodorak after your species. Future generations of Daphnax shall always know the name of their saviors. Bodorak, we are Zithunians. Really? I could have sworn. Apologies, but it can be difficult to tell you soldiers apart. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. There's a nice ring to it though, don't you think? Good luck with the name. And I'll probably speak to you later. Well, not probably, I will be speaking to you later. Can't go any more that way for that damn thing. Right, okay. You just scan that for a minute. You stay there. Right, so that's 16. Bit of an odd. Right, that brings up to 20. So I've got 30 left. Alright, so 8, 16. Get one more of that. Might be able to get one of them. Actually, hold off that one for a minute. I need to get through these mining drones. I saw a ship has gone. Oh, it's just you.
The unknown beckons.
When is the
New knowledge blooms.
Okay, calm it down. Infrastructure upkeep or more bills and cost. Let's do upkeep for a minute. So research. Right, okay. Let's do survey speed. Survey speed, sublight speed, or more anomaly research. Do anomaly research.
The wild expands.
Is this like a destination world? I might be able to do that actually. No, this is 50-50. This could be something good or something bad if I do this.
We have a situation.
Something. Crack it open. Right. Ocean world. I can colonise that. Well, it's not exact identical, but I can do it. Right, crack the egg. There's it over there. Okay, here. Right, till we get
System witnessed.
much. Witness me. Why not? I'm still gonna keep doing it, aren't I? Even though I said I wouldn't. Okay, so we've got 6 left. Sorry, have another one.
The wild expanse.
No, that's that.
How cute.
Void mermaids, oh bloody hell. Fire! Bloody void worms. Void worms mate in a group of 3. A formation known as a trichely creature, come bound for life in a never-ending mating ritual. However, they require an external biological host to produce offspring. They are parasites. Upon reaching maturity, each void worm develops a clutch of cysts within their reproductive systems. These protective cysts contain highly caustic blah 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 blah. Where are we going? Looking at there, okay. Disgusting.
Growth continues.
What a damn cure. So yeah, looks like it. Maybe a dead. Oh, if this is indeed a dead end, then the only way out of it is through here. That's not bad though. I've only got one way in and out. Well, I say I've got this route, but I've got the Fallen Empire over there. This ain't a bad starting location if that is indeed a dead end over here, which looks like it is. Huh.
The unknown
Fossilized
beckons.
fossils. Okay. Fossilized fossils. What? What sort of English is that? Right, you go over there and stop bashing them around, will you? Fossilized fossils. What planet am I on? Or what English is that, shall I say? Dear, oh dear. Hot road. It's only got tendril cradle. So it's basically just what that is. Smelting pool. Some more smelting pools. I'm need to get allies up and running. A bit better. Do need some more energy, not gonna lie. Fossilised remains. Fossilised fossil. What? Dear, oh dear.
The wild expanse. The roots of wisdom deepen.
Oh, might be better to fight in a second. Let's watch this fight, shall we?
Clarity spreads.
Here we go. Let's just slow it down.
Predators engaged.
Maybe not go so fast. Well, not so much so fast. It's all over the friggin' place. Oh, there's only one mesh. There we go.
The wild expanse.
That was easy. Right, research the project. No, before you do that, research the anomaly. Because I'm under no delusions that can go tip.
The path is laid.
Still. No point. Still. Let's see what's going on over here. If it is indeed a dead end, which it looks like it is.
The wild expanse.
Really struck out. I think we have
The unknown beckons.
proper struck out here. Sweet. Unknown beckons, investigate.
Growth continues.
Which has suddenly reminded me, I'm going to pause it, because I've been mucking about something here. Not that one. Government on policies and edicts. Expansionist, unrestricted wars. Passive patronage. Indiscriminate. We'll do selective. No interference. Prohibited. Land opposition allowed. Cautious. Let's do proactive. Initial border closed. Well, that seems a bit pointless. Logistics policy is just logistics policy. Balanced production, research debris, purging is allowed. No bad border policy. I'll let them roam around on it. No bad deterrents, do no harm. Constrict population, execute population with stripful parts. Our forces treat a nomad arc ship disabled in battle, but left intact. Huh. Hello, what's this? Terminal orbit. One of the many moons circling down south. Oh, that's been really okay. Has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making. It is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it's too late.
We have a situation.
Fascinating. Observe the moon impact. And then we'll have an overview.
Growth continues.
Right, you get your ass back up here.
New knowledge blooms. Horizons widened.
I tend to look for the cheapest ones when researching.
The wild expanse.
Oh, we were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Stellaris 1 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists, under the leadership of Abundant Gatherer, were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. Immune to void worm bombardment.
Growth continues.
So if we do have that void worm event, that basically neutralises the event, which I am quite content for. I need to think about an industry bit. Jeez. Resources from jobs up. Upkeep from jobs down. Get more resources from jobs. Oh, this is the that nomad ship that's going around. Fleet of at least most 25 fleet size, blah blah blah. Ask us next time. I'm not in the mood. Interesting, we found someone. Right, research the project. This could be the end of this ship.
System witnessed.
I didn't say that time. I was
Horizons widened.
Right. Afterburners.
Horizons widened.
Okay, okay. That. Spacefaring
Clarity spreads.
This has been discovered. Okay, so we found another one of the lot around here. Yeah, what way are we going? That's the big question. Are we going that way or are we going... Somebody's over here. Right, let's go here, see if I can find out where roughly they are.
The wild expanse. The wild expanse.
Oh, more mining corp ships, but can't do much with them at the moment. So that was a wise move going that way.
Understanding spreads.
Really? Had something good out of that. Sweet.
The wild expanse. System witnessed.
Oh, that's that E. They're about to claim it. That means their borders are all shit. Get you out now. Right, that means I need to punch through these guys. Right, okay. So we've got a space for maths. 6, 7, less than 30. Ugh. to be basically that.
The wild expanse.
Will that be enough? Rick knows.
Horizons widened.
Oh dear. Sorry about that. Afterburners. Okay, starholes already. Jeez. Do the crystals. So we'll get that research before he goes. He can plonk himself on that. You know what? Since this is going to be obviously a boring one, to upgrade you, and then I can look at repairing more ships and that.
Growth continues.
Okay.
Horizons widened. Growth continues.
Tell that void worms, you ain't doing shit to me now. Standardized weaver incubation. You research that.
The wild grows wiser.
Let's see. Oh god, that ain't hostile. Good thing I did bug out. Okay. Ooh, astral harvesting. That's not gonna lie, that's kind of tempting to get. Let's do that. We've got 3 here, 4. Okay.
We have a situation.
Research that. What that is, just skeleton collecting sites. All I've got is freaking that and that. Issue. Okay, there. Less score than me.
Clarity spreads.
What? Making steady progress and contacting them. Yep. You do that. And you go. Okay. I was lucky enough then to clear that off when I did, just to stop it from blocking. If they got there, that would have blocked me into here. Whoever these guys are.
The wild expanse.
Right, okay, so. Let's do a shipyard for a minute and a gun factory. And we'll have disruption field generators.
Understanding spreads.
Our species are.
We have a call from the stars.
Excuse me, that scientist was in my borders.
Growth continues.
Oh, no, you did not just do that. Right, I've got no time limit on that one. No, I'm not happy about that. No, 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 no. Okay, so that. So 300 of that, 750. You know what? Yeah, I will. That's in my border as well. That's taking a fucking piss.
New knowledge.
Attacking me within my border.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Maybe it was just a misunderstanding. 1 second. Wait, there we go. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Or maybe I should go fucking. Ruthless capitalists, huh? They absolutely hate everything. They're going to be pissy. I'll do the top one just to delay when they want to do something to me. So I guarantee they will want to do something to me. Ooh. Okay, they're definitely quite close to me. I was lucky to get this one in. Still can't bloody get over. Lost my scientist in my own backyard. Right, so one of the fleets is almost. Right, it's okay. Both fleets together. Yep, just to make sure. Go over there.
Growth continues.
Get in there, kick some butt. We're going over here. Right, well, I'm not a new scientist now. More lifespan or more experience? More experience, I suppose.
Cleansing foreign blight.
Spinning around.
We have a situation.
Come on, guys. Literally
How
2 clicks less than this.
curious. How curious.
Sweet. Right. Where is it there? Fuck. Am I losing the plot here? That's not bad. Monthly influence. That's definitely handy. Easy construction ship. Okay, that's easy. Right, you go there. You fall back and
The wild expands. Horizons widened.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Growth continues.
That was a misclick. More fleet command of it. Might be able to combine them together. Get enough of that. Unlocks component gloom spores. Interesting. Let's do that one. Evasion chance +5, something like speed. Let's do that one.
Growth continues.
Well, what my city's up to? Do a specialisation of that, it's fine. And that. Just build one for a minute just to get it up and running. And then this is a big food one. That will do. Oh, sure, biomass. Oh god, okay. I don't even know how you get biomass yet. Was biomass just something I generally get over time? I've not seen anything saying how to get it.
How curious. The path is laid.
Resources from jobs. Nice. Jeez, why have I got nothing apart from that? I mean, no one's got negative stuff, so it don't really matter too much. Oh,
Clarity
Astral.
spreads.
Good thing I actually picked that research.
New knowledge blooms.
7 months to be done, actually. Nice. Well, that's going to take, what, 5 seconds? Right, you do that. You survey that.
New knowledge blooms.
Told you it would take 5 seconds. Okay. Starhold's tempting. Actually, I'll do that. Now that I've got a threat on my board.
The void is not ours alone.
Whoa. Back it up. Okay. Well, I need to get round to here.
The wild expands. We have a situation.
Don't we have a situation? Should be the main question. Well, that's almost done with that, so you can research that.
Growth continues.
Infrastructure cost and better speed, or resources from jobs? Resources from jobs. natural one to go for. Nothing else I can really do. Go for it, guys.
The wild grows wiser.
We've just unlocked astral actions and I've just built it. That's perfect. Sublight speed, make it really faster. Why not? Station capacity, too bad. Allows the terraforming of all standard planet classes. Now, with that in mind, does that work with my bio-terraforming? If it does, that means every planet I've got set in my system that'll work with. Try it. I can't do anything with that. Or that.
Growth continues.
They're about to start a fight. I've got. I need to get in. Fight's kicking off down here. I think. Oh, I was about to say, the thing is, I would. Yeah, just. I haven't got quite the limit.
Cleansing foreign blight.
Just quickly gonna go through that. Perfect. Research that. Didn't lose anyone that time. Yeah, we're getting better at them. Ooh, alloys. Hee.
The unknown beckons.
Spires of light. Okay. Temporal prism. I analysis of the temporal fluctuations. You don't know if I can pronounce that. System has revealed something remarkable. A massive prism floating in space. Rather than light, the prism refracts time. Depending on the angle of incidence, however you pronounce that, the crew of the search report experiencing time at different rates. Scans indicate that some have aged rapidly, while others are days or even years younger than they should be. While our study of the prism has certainly deepened our understanding of the nature and properties of time, its origins and purpose remains a mystery. Ooh. Anyways. Research now, please.
Scattered remnants reclaimed.
We've got a whole bunch of stuff from those drones. That's lovely. Right, we want to bolt up here. They're probably already looking at clearing that. It's pointless. So I want to get there to claim that. If I can cut them off somewhere on here, that'd be even better.
The roots of wisdom deepen.
Having searched the ship and inspected the crew's remains, Science Officer Abundant Gatherer has deduced that the crew members must have killed each other. The solitude and confinement of space travel can break even the strongest of minds. Well, yeah. And I've just lost them. Because it's anything to do with that derelict ship they investigated. The search is destroyed. Well, poo. Let's get another science ship. Explorer, Scholar. And let's do Scholar.
Growth continues.
Right, we need a new science. Why? Who are we gonna have? Both got last factor, so don't worry about too much. Right, survey that. too early about the gas guys at the moment. I completely forgot to unpause it there.
Clarity spreads. The wild expands. The wild expands.
Excuse me? Okay, well... Right, so you're 739. 3 right, yeah. I mean, they're gonna have a hard time trying to get through that station. I doubt I've got any fleets strong enough to do that. Right, let's have a quick nosy at one. Worlds. God, look at our resources now. After I started getting all the stuff up and running. Biomass has gone down. To increase, grow more pops or build more cradle of rebirths. Oh, so that's more storage. Yeah, I really need to get some more. Right, hold on. But really, okay, we go for it. Wait a minute. Do that one.
The wild expands.
Go there.
Growth continues.
Right, I want you to go over there. We really want to cut these guys off and get around us.
New knowledge blooms.
Okay. As you can tell, I'm not one of them from reading much because I've done most of these stories before. Oh, just instant blue beam tech. Okay. So I've got more space now to put more ships into each fleet. The only issue is I don't have the naval capacity. Why are we still...
Horizons widened.
No, okay. Oop. Oh, God. I'll fix that in a second. Let's do definitely stairs.
The unknown beckons.
Sometimes this works.
Growth continues.
If not, they'll just get wiped out. Back into the Stone Age. Or worse.
Growth continues.
What's it? Stroke. Blah.
A new chance to learn.
More
The
weird.
canopy is under attack.
What? Oh, it's just the
Clarity spreads.
yeah, we want this altercation.
How curious.
You're not. Oh. Gain 1 favour, get 100 influence straight up from it, and. Okay. They're not going to shoot, are they? Well, there was no way I was going to get a fleet down every time, so. Rip.
Horizons widened. A new chance to learn.
Oh dear. Okay. Ah. I'm hoping that does what I think it does. Improved Mauler development, improved Weaver development. Fleet command limit goes up by 20 each one. Kind of fun. Weaver biofield generators. Or spore launchers. Oh, we're going for military fun here. Let's do spore launchers because it's the cheapest one. Just to knock it out of the way. Just to get that.
A path must be chosen.
Starhole. Aha. Ooh, arc furnaces. It's just biomass that's holding me back at the moment. Oh, it's that to do with that time thing, isn't it? Blah blah blah. So we get the.
The unknown beckons.
Of course it beckons. It always beckons. What are the name of the freaking construction zips? Install, build, forge. And all science ones. Rummage, scrutinise, interrogate.
Growth continues.
Too few sheep. Stenborg 8th is a particular gas giant. Our knowledge of astrophysics tells us that the planet should have a planetary ring. Yet it doesn't. The cause of this became apparent after our science ship took a closer look at the intriguing moon. The planet is surrounded by shepherd moons, all increasingly rich in minerals and accumulating more every year. We could blast the moons with precisely controlled explosions and harvest them, or keep them inside the ring zone and harvest the space debris they accrue. Good things come to those who wait. Ah, just unlocked gravity snakes.
Horizons widened. Growth continues.
Play Pokemon and try and catch all the things. And then we go back to the Stone Age, because the asteroid hit them. Which we knew was going to happen, so. Oh well.
New knowledge blooms.
What the? Okay. Upkeep from jobs, yes. What? Why does the biomass go down? So it was on 5.6 before. It's only on 3 now. Now, can. Oh, it requires a lot of biomass to be doing that stunt. Jesus. Okay. On the upside, every planet I have in my border now that is red, I can now bring it into my into the fold. So that's brilliant. That worked like exactly like I was hoping it would.
Clarity spreads.
Do that. Anomaly research speed. Yes. I'm finding that's what's slowing me down a little bit.
The wild expands.
So radio. Right, go over here and get this crystal. Oh God, everyone's everybody's leveling up. Infrastructure cost down. Infrastructure build speed up. Resources from jobs. That's just handy. Army experience gain and army damage. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm starting to get into space stations, isn't it? Oh no. So, border guard. Give that space station a real beefy bit more of a kick. There you go. An extra 0.2 for K. The permanently dark sign of Stenborg 7A has fostered a unique evolutionary environment for the few organisms that are able to survive this harsh world. Thanks to a unique chromosomal variation, the fauna here are entirely translucent, possess no vision, and deploy sophisticated forms of echolocation to survive. These remarkable adaptations are of great interest to our brain drones. Interesting.
A new chance to learn.
400 still ain't got enough. I imagine if that tech down to 0 and I wasn't able to build anymore, I'll be buggered.
Growth continues. Horizons widen.
No. It's a mega structure here. It's a Dyson sphere. Ooh. That's really interesting to know, actually. One second. And I'm back. Right, you want upgrades. You want upgrades. You want upgrades. You'll get upgrades.
Vessels adapted. Vessels adapted.
Go here first. I want that choke point zone. Oh, sweet. Sweet ass. Okay. That is actually really, really handy. Well, once one of you are done, you're going down there.
New knowledge
Also need to
blooms.
grab that as well. Right, organics, mining station, army damage, I'm too worried about that. Exotic gas extraction, lets me harvest exotic gases. More minerals, I mean minerals we're good with. Probably get a gas. Moats we really want, because I don't think we've got any gas, have we? Oh no, we found one. Over here, a couple over here. Okay.
Growth continues.
Right, you go down there. I want that astral threads. There's an astral ability which I absolutely love. If you can get a hold of it, you're laughing. It gives you like an astral fleet, and it can be stupidly powerful. But also other civilizations can get it, and it gets a bit spooky if they get one. Excuse me. Excuse me. How dare you try and lay claim to that system? I mean, you got to get through that first off, so good luck with that.
The wild expands.
And they've claimed that the freaking
The unknown beckons.
cheek of it.
System witnessed.
Witness me! Oh, I've done it again, didn't I? He's the only one that done it again. I want to go over here. I want to see if it does connect up. No. Scan the mega computer for parts. Use it to boost our own research. Did it continue its... That's a whole bunch of Unity. I'm having that. So that path connects up to there.
System witness. The path is laid.
It all
Vessels
connects up
strengthened.
somewhere around here. Proof amenities, why
The
not?
wild expanse.
Right. I'll ignore that. I want to explore... Oh, we can't explore it yet. We haven't got the tech. It's there, but it's unexplorable. Yeah. Damn. Okay.
The wild expanse.
Well, that's a bit of a kick to the teeth, but there we go.
Horizons widened.
Right, I need to keep an eye out for that technology now. Oh, fleet capacity's gone up.
System
We will not interfere. That is going to be our policy for those matters. Okay. I can promote the disease. Or I can watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Horizons widened. The wild expanse.
Still nothing for the thing. Oh. Max generated districts +6. Wow. Oh, at 500. So it's Cradle Rebirth, isn't it? Yeah. Exotic gas capture or biobloom? Biobloom.
How curious. Horizons widened.
Okay.
Horizons widened.
God, calm it down. Grab that. Okay. Right, the fleet can be combined. Lovely.
Vessels strengthened.
Right, so now we're laughing a little bit here. 100 gun batteries. Gun targeted platform. 5 point. Yeah, I love the scene front of this. Shipyard. So that will move me up to 80. So 2 of them will make me up to 88. Yep, got it.
Growth continues.
We have to touch another basic civilization.
We have a situation.
When don't we have a situation? Daily old regen, archaeological speed, survey speed. Yeah, archaeology. get the technology when I do that. Seven probes. I want to really get on it. Let's just highlight that start side of it. There we're at. So it's there. That's fine.
System observed.
That looks like it's a closed-in bit as well. Damn. This is quite a nice little zone.
Growth continues. Growth continues.
Well, I need to go back and do them, but it's fine.
Clarity.
By now, mathematics seems to be infected. Mortality rates continue to rise. The shift to go off the disaster is unprecedented. Perhaps unsurprisingly, numerous warlords have arisen to fill the power of faith.
The wild grows wiser.
Let's do that. +4. Ah, so that's gone up. Lift it more. Let's just do a bunch of them. Ooh, what went how, why? I heard the warning. Hostile. Okay, it was whatever the fuck was down there. Okay.
Growth continues.
Well, let's claim this. Let's have... Right, we've kind of... we got our way through to get to the middle of the galaxy.
The wild grows wiser.
Hello. It would appear we have found a void worm nest. Oh dear God. Okay. If that situation does arise, notes, I still want to do. At least I know where to strike one of the nests.
The roots of wisdom deepen.
Partially unprepared for it. Special project for that ship that's in the gas thing. Okay. We have now got a new ship to play with. Huh. Right, you go there. 739 is by itself. Oh, it's because it's a big ass boy. Okay. Well, since you're down there doing that, you go over there.
Horizons widened.
Is there not any technology to help?
Clarity spreads.
Well, it might be. I've not found it.
Clarity spreads.
Living space debris. Modular engineering. Is So if that is another dead end, this is getting freaking crazy. Dead end, dead end. So the only way to break through here is go through here into the freaking fallen empire. Yikes. Let's go randomly explore. Don't want you surveying it just yet. Because once these guys are done down here, I can rush them all up here.
Growth continues.
Creature legend by it's bugged out on that is a Gaia world. Creature legend swims through the gas giants. Our ship goes in proportion to firewall our previous encounters for the life the creature's magnificent. Lone hide stands out strongly against the void space. She appears to be quite old, remarkably so. A veritable ancient covered end to end in battle scars and strange growths. A gigantic unexploded proton torpedo is lodged in the vulnerable matriarch's back, and the fractured remains of ships in the system speak of what manner of fate befell any vessels that strayed too close. Yeah. Okay, so there's a guy about him saying here. Yeah. I think it's safe to say that we can go in that way. Go in there. You do that.
The void.
Boom! Now what the bloody hell? It's not very funny over here.
Growth continues.
It's not funny over there. Jesus. Okay, we found somewhere that's a bit more quieter. Yeah, okay. Well, so this is definitely a dead end
Vessels
zone.
strengthened.
Have
New
I just
knowledge
lucked
blooms.
out here with how this is set up? I think I have, but the only annoying thing is this tiny little checkpoint here because of these guys. But if I can find where this goes, cut them off, quite nice. What's telling the actual if you inadvertently destabilize the dimensional anomaly, this is causing violent distortions in space and time, bending in nearby reality in an unpredictable manner. A new sentient species have materialized on Traco distributed evenly across our existing population. Some have no memory of where they are from and do not appear hostile. But wherever they originated, it is not the we can help them return. Oh! Genetically modified species to possess traits worth of 7. What the fuck did I just freaking get on my. Okay, well. I just got myself that achievement, what the fuck that was. So what? I've got this new species mingled in, have I? What the hell? They're undesirables. Obviously, we don't want them. Ugh, not vampire things. They're traditional, natural scientists, unbreakable resolve, shelled, organic. species of this, all pops of this species will be purged. So eventually we're going to just kill them all. That's fair enough.
Vessels strengthened.
You came to the wrong zone. I'm afraid. Oh, I'll see someone get through that. Then get through that. They're still hostile.
Vessels strengthened.
Oh, found a volcanic world. So there's a trade point there, but it seems to split off annoyingly. Even just having that and that bit, nice. The thing is, the more I go over this way, the more chance I'm going to bump into these guys over here. Yeah. Retrieve the sensors. I get more sensor range, hyperlink detection range. Nice. Or we can have more encryption. Retrieve the sensors. Be able to tell what the bloody hell these guys are up to. Quite
The
nice.
wild expands. Growth continues.
Let's just hold all that off for a minute. I'll go down here because I know full well that.
A new voice calls out in the
Oh,
darkness.
was it void clouds? I found down. Yeah. Okay. Must have been 4K. Yeah. Something a little bit bigger. Handle. Plague has run its course. Hedge warlords has come to an end. A number of warrior societies are flourishing. Grateful to be alive. The people look to their leaders for strong and determined rule. Interesting.
How curious.
Well, curious indeed.
A call from the stars.
Whoa. So like he's.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
So that's you. Right. What do you got? Yeesh. No address to move along. Stellar cannons, hello. Allows us to shoot our energy stockpile at targeted systems. Huh. Never seen that one before. Must be one of the newer ones which I've not touched into yet. Research that. And I'm probably gonna call it there for the day, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it there for the day. Oh dear. What? Let's just go to what button was it? Oh. E. Let's have a look. When will I be streaming next? Might be able to do one tomorrow, but I doubt it. So possibly will be next Saturday. Yeah, it's like. So yeah, more than likely be next Saturday then. So yeah. So some more of this, because it's interesting. Having to rely on terraforming everything. And get my head around this biomass, which is just shot up to 6. Or was that 4? Yeah, I need to get my head around this biomass because that's confusing. Might have to research it, see what the hell's going on. The more I understand that, the better. Obviously you can't see it because I've changed it onto the chat, but yeah. So I'll catch you all, if not tomorrow, next Saturday for more Stellaris. Till then, I'll catch you all later. Bye!